In the heart of Java, where ancient kingdoms once flourished, stand the ruins of forgotten palaces, the Kraton. These sacred spaces, once home to divine rulers, now harbor secrets that defy the living world. Welcome to Sasmita Loka, where the music of the gods plays eternal concerts for an audience of spirits, and royal blood flows through invisible veins. These palaces were more than royal residences. They were sacred microcosms of the universe, where earthly rulers communed with divine powers. Built according to ancient Javanese cosmology, every room, every courtyard held spiritual significance. When the last rulers departed, they left behind more than architecture. They left behind their essence, their unfinished ceremonies, their eternal connection to the throne. Every night, as darkness falls over the ruins, the impossible happens. The sweet metallic tones of gamelan music drift through the empty halls. Bronze metallophones sing their ancient melodies, drums beat their sacred rhythms, and gongs resonate with supernatural precision. Yet no living musician touches the instruments. Village elders speak of the eternal court orchestra, royal musicians who died in service to their sultan, forever bound to perform for their ghostly sovereign. According to Javanese belief, royal blood carries divine essence that transcends death. The spirits of sultans, their consorts, and their court continue their eternal reign in the supernatural realm. Witnesses describe seeing elaborate processions in empty corridors, the rustle of silk batik, the glint of golden jewelry, the soft whisper of royal conversations in ancient Javanese dialect. These unseen beings maintain their courtly rituals, their hierarchies, their endless ceremonies in a palace that exists between worlds. Pak Slamet, the palace caretaker for 30 years, knows the schedule of the invisible court. At 9 in the evening, the gamelan begins. At midnight, the royal procession passes through the main hall, and at dawn, everything falls silent again. Local spiritual leaders explain that these palaces were built as bridges between the earthly and divine realms. The royal spirits aren't trapped. They choose to remain, continuing their sacred duty to protect their kingdom and their people. Javanese palace architecture follows ancient principles of sacred geometry. Every courtyard represents a level of spiritual consciousness, and every gate marks a transition between worlds. The central throne room sits at the cosmic axis, where earthly power meets divine authority. These buildings were designed to facilitate communication between the physical and spiritual realms. Perhaps you know, explaining why the supernatural activity continues long after the last sultan's departure. Today, Sasmita Loka stands as a testament to Java's rich spiritual heritage. Local communities continue to honor the invisible royalty, leaving offerings and maintaining traditional ceremonies. The palace ruins are protected not just as historical monuments, but as active spiritual sites. Modern Javanese understand that some kingdoms never truly end. They simply move beyond the veil of ordinary perception. As night falls over Sasmita Loka, the boundary between past and present dissolves. The Phantom Gamelan prepares for another evening's performance. The invisible court assembles for eternal ceremonies, and the spirits of Java's royal past continue their timeless dance. Some palaces may crumble, some kingdoms may fall, but in the whispering halls of Sasmita Loka, the music plays on, and the royal blood flows eternal.